Okay, nobody's up yet. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're out on the road again. We're heading up to Boise, Idaho, because we have a crane move. We've been doing a lot of crane moves this summer. This job actually we took up about a year and a half ago. Apparently they're done with the building, so now they're moving it back. That'll mean just run up tonight. They're supposed to get on it first thing in the morning, head us back down. We're up here north of Tree Mountain on the 84, just heading up towards Boise. And getting late in the harvest year, so all the fields have already been cut, or they're getting them ready for winter. Should be getting up there a little after 9 o'clock, maybe closer to 9:30. Pretty much everybody else is already heading up that way. They're ahead of me. I'm the last one. I didn't see much sense of getting up there too early. Had some things to get done at home, so we got those done and we're on our way. They have those guys that have the really deep, tall visors. And then they also have that band shaded on the bottom. Because you get the reflection off the hood, especially since I washed it today. But we all got up here. So we got Shane's there in the white truck. And we got Ben. We got Dave in 39. Then you got Jared in 50. Tim in 86. There's mine in 100. Which is the only one with red stripes. And then you got John's over there in 77. And then you got an Oakland truck over there. He's gonna get the cab and all that. So we're all just sitting out here, getting about ready, getting about the right time to start over there. They said 7:30, and it's like 5 minutes from that. And they got the helper crane up there and the tower crane we're going to be taking. Down here there's hardly any wind, so we should be good for today. The riffraff is already up today. Like most truck drivers, they're all just standing around telling stories that you can't believe.
Talking about how fast them trucks go.
How fast those trucks can go. How's the song go?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Before I retire, you need
Jared here is sporting his million-mile cat truck coat because his truck has over 1 million miles on it with a cat engine in it. So yeah, number 50's over 1 million miles. It's a glider they put the cat engine in, and he's done them all on that truck, so they gave him a coat. So they're a little behind schedule, so we'll get going at some point today. Whatever will fit. I got it to 60 feet, so it's probably going to be under 10. You can do about 4 or 5, no problem. said that this section of jib might be 15,000 pounds. It's not heavy. Surprisingly, it does catch the wind pretty good. Those bars all over the place. So when I hit a crosswind, I can feel it, but it's not bad. So we got 4.5 hours, and we'll be in Salt Lake, and we'll drop this and head for home. Yeah, looks like it was quite a ride. Taking all your straps off or leaving any on?
No, I was going to take all my equipment off. They can move them around the yard. Gravity will hold them on. The straps are just for the DOT.
That's right. I should have remembered that. Okay, we got back. Now we're all hooked up to my next load for next week. And I just have to point out it's my fault. All this rain up there. I washed my truck, so I deserve this, I guess. We'll finish up my paperwork and turn it in and go home, and we'll be done for the week. Maybe we'll rinse off my truck Monday morning before I leave, but anyway. Well, we just got home. It's 8 o'clock. I got my load for next week. We got the crane move all done. It took a couple hours for them to get started this morning. We were supposed to start at 7:30. I think the first one went over at 9:30 and they still weren't quite ready. I got over there at 11 and I was the third truck. And I just was talking with Troy, and the last truck finally got the base section out about an hour ago. Dave kind of got hosed on this one because it was 7 o'clock at night, and 12 hours pretty much after we were supposed to be loading it all up. But that's how the crane moves go. We got it all down. It's all on its way down here or down here already, and it was a pretty good crane move. My camera's kind of acted up a little bit, so I didn't get everything I wanted, but that happens sometimes. Anyway, that'll wrap up this one. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Little airplane watching today.